welcome to this edition of School Notes. I'm Natalie Kidd. School is back in session, and Hampton City Schools had an amazing beginning to the school year. The first day was filled with enthusiasm as students and teachers returned to classrooms. A second grader from Phillips Elementary School wore a camera so we could see what his first day was like.
Hi, my name is Colton. Come join me on the first day of school.
High five. There you go. Good morning.
Have a wonderful school year, boys and girls. Great.
Who is that? I don't know.
That is our superintendent.
Let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No! Yeah!
I love you, Mom. Really?
I didn't put that.
Thank you for joining us in Miss Boswell's class. Bye.
Bye.
Deja Moore, a 7th grader from Lindsay Middle School, also wore a camera to share experiences from her first day. Thank you for sharing your day, Colton and Deja. Our cameras were at many of the open houses that were held just before school opened. Some students shared what they were looking forward to in the new school year and set some personal goals.
I'm looking forward to what I'm going to be learning and all my classmates and get to know them and my teacher.
I read a lot of Dr. Seuss books, and I read a lot of chapter books. I can't remember all of them.
I'm looking forward to science class. Learning about all the things from history and science and technology.
Paying attention, getting straight A's, at least try to get straight A's, and keep my head up and never look down.
What's your favorite subject this year, and what are you looking forward to accomplishing this year, doing this year?
Getting on A's in math.
Yeah. All right.
Ever since 5th grade, I always refer to myself as the math queen because that's like, I just love math so much. But it's like, I don't know, it's something about math and science that it has me hooked all the time.
I just did math, and then I started getting better at it. That's why it was my favorite subject.
Now let's take a look back at some things you may have missed this summer. In July, Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe and First Lady Dorothy McAuliffe visited Hampton to kick off the Summer Meals Program, which provided free meals to children. The governor praised HCS in the city for their efforts in expanding meal programs and also preparing students for the future.
Well, listen, the Hampton team here has done a magnificent job. They've been out front working with us in the school district to make sure children not only have access to a healthy meal, but they're redoing the curriculum to realign it so that those jobs of the 21st century, we're teaching skills to match it. So the city of Hampton has been a real leader and transformative on education. And I think it's important that we come down and highlight those school districts that are really doing a great job.
Kecoughtan High School held a viewing party for the Freshman Academy Pathfinders to observe the total eclipse of the sun on August 21st. They wore special eyewear from NASA to view the moon passing between the Earth and the sun, blocking the sun's rays.
This particular event has a lot of relevance for Kecoughtan because we just finished our Summer Bridge program. During our Summer Bridge program, the students participated in project-based learning. Their project that they worked towards, they gained knowledge in all 4 content areas, was about the eclipse. Its relevance through history, through science, through math, and through English. And this was the culminating event to wrap up their week-long project.
We get to watch the eclipse with our peers, and we get to watch it safely. It's about halfway covered right now. I'd say that's pretty good. I enjoy this.
Well, last week at Summer Bridge, the pretty much theme of it was the solar eclipse. In science, we learned about it. In English, we learned about myths. And it was just pertaining in history and everything. And it's really actually very cool about.
So the solar viewing really goes hand in hand with what the Academies is trying to do with experiential learning experiences, where the students in the classroom can learn the content, whether it's math-based, English, history-based, and then actually able to have hands-on experiences that they then can draw upon in other coursework or in their life experiences.
Recently, Mary Miller, a Sims Middle School student, was selected to appear on the Times Square video presentation to kick off the National Down Syndrome Buddy Walk. The video featured photographs of children, teens, and adults with Down syndrome. Mary's photo was one of more than 2,000 entries selected to appear in the video. She's wearing a medal which she acquired from a national-level Futures Business Leaders of America competitive event. The Times Square video presentation kicks off Down Syndrome Awareness Month in October. Next, let's take a look at what's happening on Hampton City Schools' social media outlets. On Facebook, Ms. Powrie Dole's class signed a classroom constitution to celebrate Constitution Day on Monday, September 18th at Burbank Elementary School. And Davis Middle School students were very happy to be issued their Chromebooks so they can start using them for their classwork. And finally, if you're on Twitter, you probably noticed there were a lot of shout-outs to Hampton schools who were fully accredited this year. It's important to know that HCS has the highest accreditation rate in 5 years. If you'd like to read more about the ratings, visit our homepage and click on the story link. Remember, you can find Hampton City Schools on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. We always want to share the good things that happen around the school division. Make sure you let us know about your story idea. Thanks for joining us on this edition of School Notes. We'll see you soon.